Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All the way live. Check. Shout out to the official water of Nightcap Knowledge. It's Aspira Pura. Refreshing taste, keeping it simple. Available at Amazon.com/Aspira Pura. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to put the kids to bed. Get your nightcap. It's time for Nightcap Knowledge. We're here every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Follow us on all social media platforms at Nightcap Knowledge. We have an awesome show planned for you tonight. Nightcap Knowledge, hosted by Mr. Mac and DJ George Chuck. We'll be speaking with Markeshia Newson, Miss Fam Bam Shay. Y'all know what time of TI is. It is time for Nightcap Knowledge, as we also prepare for Mississippi's greatest weekend, HBCUs, D9 culture and music being celebrated on the Mississippi Gulf Coast Memorial Day weekend, May 26th through the 29th. More information can be found out about this awesome event at msgw.online. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Nightcap Knowledge. Let's get this thing going. Hey. Look, Mac over there popping his collar.
Gotta pop them collars, brother.
Pop them collars.
Since I can remember, I've been popping my collar.
Ever since I can remember, I've been
there. You go.
Popping my. Hey, shout out to Mobile, man. Shout out to Mobile, Alabama. Rich Boy, the last Mr. Biggs. See now the frozen child, the golden child. See now changed his name about 14 million times. He had some jamming music though. You know, for real, shout out to Mobile. That's the city that birthed me. My name is DJ George Chuck, and that guy over there is Mr. Mac. They call him Blue Nasty back in the Gap.
And they used to guy over there, Super Deuce.
The goddad blasted Super Deuce. The deuce that know how to get loose, and they had the dad blasted juice. Come on with it.
Hey, and what that deuce stand for, Chuck?
Hey, don't ever underestimate Chuck, ever.
There it is, man. Representing the yard, representing
like
Tougaloo College, man. Hey, Tougaloo College, great competition. We hung out, like we said before now.
What's up, Brother Stamps?
We're going to roll together. There you go.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brother Stamps out there.
Brother Stamps holding it down. Hey, man, reminding everybody, this show is rated black and uncensored. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. If you look for political correct, this might not be the show for you. We're going to tell it like a TI is. and we're going to have a good time. We're going to enjoy ourselves as we prepare to talk about health initiatives, but also Mississippi greatest weekend. We are wearing these shirts and apparel tonight for a reason, baby. Show them, Chuck. Rep your set, Chuck.
Yeah. Look at your boy.
Ready for the coast, man.
Always resolute. You see,
we got our folks in the background, man. They sticking their chest out. They ready. We got some great guests lined up for the night. We ready to make sure we do it. Hey, I see you got some do it to it fluid
backstage. Look, I see Markeshia. She represent Gamma Psi. I see it. Yeah. Oh, hold up, man. Well, look, I have Mac. I don't know if you saw my my post from earlier today, but I had my I'm gonna break that out this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. I might wear that tomorrow, but I got my official Aspira Pura jersey. We're gonna have to hook Mac up with one of them too, man. Hey, we got did you see it? Did you see the post?
Man,
did you see it? Hold up. Let me bring it up.
Show the world, Chuck. Show everybody.
Hey,
this brother is dedicated to the cause. When you start talking about the fluid of life, he is dedicated. If you leave Chuck alone about 30 seconds, he gonna mess around and create a damn shirt for everything.
Yeah. We gonna have some stuff.
He gonna have a shirt for something.
But look, go ahead. I'm gonna bring it up as you do your mental health minute, and then and then we'll be ready to rock and roll.
All right. So this mental health minute, definitely for those who are wearing these shirts, these hats and apparels and these brands, you understand the words of perseverance. You've been shared that information with at some point in course before you got these letters. Don't give up. But given the news and things that we see in society, as we pledge this huge fraternity called life,
come on,
right? I want you to understand, as you pledge this huge fraternity called life, you are going to meet some of those asshole big brothers that there to not build you up, right? They're there to break you down. But they don't understand that you are there for a purpose. So life is going to throw a lot of things at you. You got to learn not to make excuses for it. Always be on time for it. Learn how to work together. Don't panic. Thinking is your greatest asset. And unity. You stick together. When you stick together, you're going to win. So using those things you learn online, and for everybody that's been in every organization, the online process prepares you for life process. So as you pledge the biggest fraternity called life, understand that you find out who your assets are. You find out who folks that are not that want your best interest at heart. But no matter what, you don't give up, right? You don't give up. You keep going. Right when you get ready for your breakdown, that's when it's your breakthrough. Most people, from what I've heard, they ready to give up close to that last night. They almost finished, right? You're almost done.
Yeah.
So, so the word for tonight in the mental health minute is perseverance. So remember that throughout the weekend as you hang out at MSGW.
Man.
Remember that throughout life, and just understand that. And you're going to cross these burning sands. They're going to be hot, but you keep moving, keep your feet moving, keep your head up. And for us, we always going towards the crescent moon. So you want to make sure that you keep moving and understand, don't give up.
That's it. Don't give up, man. And don't allow anybody to underestimate you. Or if they do underestimate you, you just you prove them as a person that that is not a good judge of character. One of those folks that are like you said, trying to tear you down, but you use that what did Kanye say back in the day? I use the arrogance as the steam to power my dreams. And it's like, you take that self-belief when you give yourself the right self-talk. As we, are rounding out mental health awareness month. When you start to speak to yourself as though you already are the thing that you are aiming to be, you start to walk a certain way and you start to believe a certain way. When you went from an interested person, an aspirant, you were, maybe some folks would say GDI.
I got it right, Chuck.
Yeah. There you go. Head down. There you go. So when you graduate in your own mind, like, you know what, I'm about to be, insert title here. I'm about to be Dr. such and such, or I'm about to be brother such and such of, when your line figure out, what your name is going to be. When y'all be like, yeah, we the 6 wonders of the world that resurrected the mother pearl. When you really start to talk to yourself in that manner, and it's like, all right, I'm on the verge of, generating $500,000 in a year, $1 million in a year. I'm going to net $250,000 this year, or I'm about to open up, my second location, this year. All of those things, man. But you can't do any of it without perseverance. So, Mac, I appreciate that. That's a good message as we head into the Mississippi Greek weekend. We want to hydrate and persevere.
Hey, for those who are going to hang out this weekend, we throw this shit in here real quick. If you are 35 and older, I just want to put this out there. Make sure you drink plenty of water and make sure your ass eat.
Yes.
That shit ain't cool to be the man down.
Markeshia got her coconut water background. Look, that's going to be a Spira Pure and coconut water.
You can't be the man down or the woman down for the weekend. So you make sure you drink plenty of water and eat.
Yeah. All right. So look, man, I wanted to give a special shout out once again to our official water of Nightcap Knowledge. Something that you can drink anytime before you go to bed, and you can drink it anytime when you wake up. It's a Spira Pure, refreshing taste, keeping it simple, available at Amazon.com. And we will have a Spira Pura on deck for Mississippi's greatest weekend, aka Mississippi Greek weekend. Now,
give me a case. What you drinking, Chuck?
I am drinking. I have one of my beers from Louisiana. It's a urban South. It's a hazy juicy IPA. You know me, I'm a craft beer drinker. I'm saving my alcohol content for the weekend, but of course, you know that I'm hydrating. I am hydrating so much that I had to get like these players right here. You see your boy? You
in there? You in there, son? You in there? You in there with the swimwear? You in there?
Hey, you see your boy? I got the earpiece with the boom on it. Look, I'm gonna bring up our guests before we start having too much fun. I might show that picture again later, but them old school players right there, I found them on Twitter.
Yeah,
this lady was like, y'all, look at my daddy and his little friends, and the comments, man, and OGs, them old school players. I don't know if y'all really saw what was going on here. Let me bring that back up before we bring our guest up. Man, each of these old school players have their jersey of their drink or beverage of choice. Now you can see old school player right here. He got his Stella Artois. He's in the green with the red hat and the red shoes. But also, if hold up, man, I'm gonna have to hold on. Y'all hang tight. I'm gonna bring this up on the big screen. Y'all hang tight. Because y'all, I don't know if y'all really understand how coordinated these gentlemen are as it relates to their beverage, in addition to their attire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this whole doggone screen up, and we're gonna show y'all. All right, well, we're not gonna show you like that. We had to do that later date because I still have a new computer and it's getting used to all the things that I typically put it through. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
I changed my drink up for tonight.
What you got in the cup? It look like some hunch punch or something.
Man, so I made a cran lemonade margarita, and I did not use triple set. I used Grand Marnier, and I used some Jose.
My man,
so, yeah,
man.
Just decided to do a little something different. I have a lot of tequila. Tequila. I don't drink tequila like that, so I have a lot of tequila. Limited supply of whiskey. So I said, I'm going to try me a little something different.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday, I had my tacos and tortilla chips and all that good stuff. So
Very good, very good, very good.
Well, as we digress, go ahead, brother. Do your intro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are ready to bring up a very special young woman. We know her from back in the Gap as Markeshia, but she's been able to brand herself and develop into the woman that she is today. She's also competing for a very coveted title. She is competing for Miss Health and Fitness. Now, I believe that this is an international thing. She's currently second in her group, and our goal is within the next day, in 23 hours, 43 minutes, and 18 seconds, that we will get her to number one. So we're going to talk about Miss Markeshia Newson, aka Shay, Fam Bam Shay, and her quest to change the face of health and fitness in the United States and in this world. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to give it up right about now. I need y'all to warm the room up. Make sure we got the applause going for Markeshia.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes. Before we even get started, though, like I most definitely got to rep the set, so I got to turn around real quick, make sure y'all can see. Okay, we repping. Can y'all see?
We see.
All right. Okay. All right. First in the state, first on the yard. Okay, like I gotta plug that. Just gotta plug that real quick. Okay, gotta rep the set. Yes, indeed. Tougaloo 08. Okay.
2000.
505.
Yeah, you graduated 2008. You Gamma Psi 05, and look at you now, still looking like yourself.
Well, listen. Health is wealth. Yes. And I am here to spread the good word. And I thank you guys for inviting me back this week. And so like we are here to talk health and wellness, and also tied into fitness. Mac, you did an awesome job of, just talking about staying hydrated. And if I can just say something, because, everybody's going to be linking up this weekend and having fun, but always keep that nutrition in check, because Monday is going to come and we're going to be back trying to get those goals and get right for the summer. So as you all are drinking and having fun, please do stay hydrated. But also, I really personally like to stay away from the sugary cocktails, because those really yield a lot of those empty calories, if you will. So I kind of like to drink, straight no chaser, I guess, Yeah. Pun intended.
And listen, and that's the odd thing about it, because as Chuck knows, that's what I usually drink.
Yeah.
I always just ice and pour it on the rock. That's
all the
mixing I usually do.
Listen, that's the way to go. Yep. That's the way to go. And so I did also want to just kind of piggyback off of you, Chuck, a little bit, just to kind of tell everybody who I am and, kind of my reason for being here tonight. So I am Markeshia Newson, aka Fam Bam Shay, aka your favorite fit cousin, So I want to be that big cousin that you can come to as a resource. I want everybody to basically see the world of fitness as I see it. Like, it doesn't have to be boring. You don't have to eat lettuce all day. It can be flavorful, and you can still, snatch your waist and get your game. So I am a newly NASM certified personal trainer. I'm going to have to post all of my links. I do apologize, but I do offer, a wide array of services, from in-person training, virtual training, daily accountabilities, you name it, we got it. And just know that we are working. A lot of my clients are kind of, I guess, under construction, if you will. So they getting ready to pop out. So prepare to be flooded, with great results, because they working. We are definitely working. And most recently, I am in the runnings for Miss Health and Fitness 2022, and also competing for the cover within this same realm of the Muscle and Fitness magazine. So I'm just really asking for you guys' support and lending your free daily votes. I'm currently in the top 10 pool that ends on this Thursday. So then that next 5 will be cut again. Yeah, there I go. So I am currently second in my group, and I really want to take this all the way. because I really feel that in a world where representation is so important, I know that we're out here working, and I really want to, like I said, continue to spread the message and the good news and have people to see fitness the way I see it. As it relates to mental health, I'm sorry. I just kind of start. I like fitness. It's my passion. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's fitness. So, when you talk about fitness, it's therapeutic for me. When we talk about mental health and just kind of closing out this month in mental health, I want to just really encourage people. We talked about a little bit about those healthy coping mechanisms, and, just really encouraging people just to get up and just start moving, even if it's only for 10 to 15 minutes. You'll feel so much better. And it's just a natural mood booster. So I'm going to let y'all take it back. That's my introduction. Okay.
Hey, man, I see a lot of Tulu alum right now. It's a good time to share this link, share this live with folks that your classmates, line brothers, line sisters, those who that are alum, those who are not alum. Go ahead and share this information. Definitely want to continue to support good things and folks, things that people are doing. And as we get ready to bring out our next guest, but we want to ask people to continue to share this link, share with some other folks.
Most definitely. Well, Mac, I'll let you do the honors of bringing out our next guest.
Well, the next guest is no stranger to know fitness. He's no stranger to fitness. This brother here has been around for a good minute. He is a proud proud former member of the JSU Boom. This brother has been around. He's now reside in Virginia area, DC area. He's none other than the original Macho Man, Matthew. Hey.
Oh, yeah. What's going on, guys? Yeah.
So, Matthew, man, tell people a little bit about yourself. Now, we know that you have a lot of things that you do that's related to health, but a lot of us met you with march aerobics, right?
Yes. I've been an instructor for going on almost 20 years now. I was trained by Chris Jones, a former drum major at Jack State. And through him, I began doing aerobics. I love it. Just like the young lady prior to me, aerobics, health is basic therapeutic for me. It helps me get rid of stress, whatever's going on in my life. I get a chance to forget about everything and enjoy working out, exercise my own demons through workout. And I have been teaching for almost 20 years. I'm currently a licensed and insured in 2 states, a massage therapist. I'm strictly mobile. I bring my services to wherever you are, whether it's to the house, job site, indoor, outdoor events, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, all that good stuff. And and of course, I represent I Love. And like I said earlier, I'm a former member of the Summa Cum Laude bands, Crab of 98, SOP. And of course, a proud member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to George Chuck. I got the shirt from I got it made.
Look, we got a little technical difficulty. Oh, there she go. All right.
Yeah, bring her back. So we got these health experts on here.
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm acting like I'm like 65 right now. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey, technology has not been our friend these last few months.
It really has not. I mean,
towers and going from 1G to no G to 5G.
Yeah.
Chuck cuts out his internet every other week. Let me stop before they mess up now.
If my internet was a person, I would be I think my neighbors would probably call the police on me if my
beat them up. Beat them up. To the grass, internet, to the grass.
Buddy, you ain't never lied, man. So look, I wanted to ask, I know Matthew, you mentioned, where you got your training. And I think that the three of us, Matthew, Mac, and myself, have been continuously connected for a while. I wanted to throw this question to Markeshia. How did you get your start? Because I don't know when Markeshia became Fam Bam Shay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good Good question. So it's really interesting that you asked that. I feel like I've been active all my life, but anybody who like really knows me from Tougaloo, probably could say that they remember me in the gym like every day at Tougaloo. Like, and I really wish like back then I knew like that was kind of my
Yeah.
passion, because I
Yeah.
probably would have had like physical therapy clinics all over, like all kind of stuff, like really just tap all the way in. But I think it was always, it's always been a passion.
Well, cool. We getting a little feedback.
Feedback.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Let me see some. Let's see. Markeshia, say something now.
Now, test.
All right, check it out. 1, 2, 3.
1913. 1913.
Yeah, I think it's because Matthew you got your phone portrait mode. If you can turn it sideways, and then that might alleviate some of the you might have to take your screen lock off. That little feedback that we get. Yeah, it might do it. So yeah, so you really started at Tougaloo, inside of the Owens Health and Wellness Center gymnasium.
Yeah,
Talk more about that.
So I mean, so like I said, I've always been active my whole life. Ran track, tried to play basketball. So I've always, kind of been somewhat active. But I would say like really starting to work out, definitely got my start right there at Tougaloo. Just going to the gym and just kind of, honestly, I don't know. Like maybe just kind of spilling over from kind of being a semi-athlete in high school, just kind of having that discipline. But the Owens Health and Wellness Center was kind of like my third space, if you will. I do remember a couple of people, like even now, they're like, I remember you back then, like in 2007, like seeing you in the gym, like in the morning. So yeah, it's definitely not, it's a lifestyle. I said all that to say it's nothing that happens overnight. I will tell anyone who is, thinking about getting into health, don't be intimidated. My goals are not your goals. Enjoy your journey. It's yours. And it's a very beautiful thing. And it can be something as simple as starting to just wanting to become more active. And before you know it, you are meditating and, like really in tune with self. Mac, you spoke a little bit about, and Chuck, you may have even mentioned it too, about really just manifesting and speaking life, right? When I'm working out, I really connect mind to muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I want my gains, I envision it. Like, I'm like, yes. Like when I'm doing my reps, I'm envisioning what I want my body to be. Like I'm literally, pun intended, posturing myself to walk how I see myself. So, I mean, fitness just really translates on every aspect of life for me. And I think that it, can definitely impact others in that way too. And I can put my spin on it to, package it up and give it to you.
Right. I love it.
So I think all of us have a daily routine. And, we talk about a lot of different things, and Chuck and I are trying to change some of the language for the circles, like talking about health, especially around around the guys. Just hey, we're going to talk about sports. We're going to talk about LeBron James. LeBron James, like he's not going to drop dead of a heart attack no time soon. Now, what about your ass? When the last time you did a push-up, or last time you went running?
Right.
When the last time you've been to the doctor? So we got to change our conversation. And I know Chuck has a morning routine. I have a morning routine. Matthew trains. What does your daily routine look like?
Well, typically for me, now that I'm kind of taking, now that I'm certified and I'm, kind of expanding the business of Fam Bam Fitness, like I said, I offer a service of daily accountability. So my day starts pretty early. I wake up, I'm chugging my water, I'm fixing my food, and I'm checking in with my families. And I'm what's for breakfast? Where are you with your water? So like typically that's where my day starts. Like I literally live what I preach and teach and what you see on any of my social media. Yep.
That's dope. And you got some folks that are checking in the comments. And we appreciate them for not only supporting you, but by way of being on this broadcast, this show, Nightcap Knowledge, where we talk about a lot of things, but we want to definitely connect all of these communities that we're a part of to each other.
Absolutely.
And that goes towards the mission of Mississippi Greek Weekend, Mississippi's Great Weekend.
And when you talk about Mississippi Greek Weekend and just kind of where, you know, Greek life started for me, you know, my line sisters have been like, I mean, they've been like truly solid. My line sisters, my sorors, even my other sisters in the Divine Nine, have really, you know, come together in solidarity to say, like, you know, representation matters, and, you know, have really come together. A couple of my line sisters are actually even my clients. So, I mean, I just think that it's a very beautiful thing, to be able to come together and, you know, kind of like redirect those conversations and make them about health and wellness. And even making it fun too. Like, Mississippi Greek Weekend is coming up. Like, there's no reason why you can't get a good workout of making up a new struggle. Like, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a workout within itself, period. And don't throw resistance bands on. Like, and guys, don't get this wrong. Like, you all may see a lot of females with the resistance bands, like on the upper thighs, but putting those rubber resistance bands around your ankles, like, really trains your body in a way, like, resistance of what you need for making the transition into, you know, older, mature adulthood, like from picking up your foot to go into the car. Like, those type of exercises are things that we need to do now from a preventative standpoint to ensure that we're aging well.
It helps your gait. You know,
there you go.
Transition and gait, because people start to slide their feet. Right now, listen, what we need to do every so often, we need to drop the link and tell people, because I noticed the numbers are changing up and down, more people coming in. So we want people to know, hey, go vote. Look at the number that you have right now, Ms. Shay, and at the end of this live, we should have definitely increased those numbers. Everybody that's watching should be sharing with someone. They should be voting while they're watching. We want to make sure that we can say, hey, listen, we got an alumni of Tougaloo, alumni of Gamma Psi. She is representing, we want to say this sister is where she needs to be, and representing fitness for Mississippi. Because we, as Mississippi, are at the top of the list of everything bad, and at the bottom of the list for everything good. We are the second fattest state in the country, right? So, and you just don't want to know, you'll never guess who's the first. So we definitely need to have someone that look like us in this state that's representing fitness. These are real life change. I always talk about lifestyle changes and diet modifications. There's no such thing.
Absolutely.
It's a diet modification, but lifestyle change, meaning that you're going to do this consistently, and your body responds to that type of work. So
absolutely.
Come on, vote now, and make sure y'all go out there and vote.
Thank y'all so much for the support.
Man.
Matthew, jumping to you. How did your march aerobic class go last night?
Well, tonight it actually went a lot better. Of course, my voice is hoarse because I haven't taught class in over a year. So I'm trying to march myself back into shape, both physically and vocally. And these people definitely enjoyed the show. And I'm currently paying the price for it. Like I said, I'm not the same person I used to be a couple of years ago, but the owner of Twisted Living Fitness asked me to teach since I'm in town. And my thing is, I can't say no because she gave me my first job teaching at her gym years ago.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So, and mind you, this owner, her and her husband are female bodybuilders, and they only own gym, and they welcome me into their business. And my thing is, whenever they ask me to come teach, if I have time, I can't help but say yes. And they told me that when I move back, I have a full-time job waiting on me if I choose to do so.
Hey Chuck, switch me and Matthew.
I had that. No, Matthew's head is cut off because
he's on his phone.
There we go.
There you go. Boy, I tell boy, yeah, like you play it somewhere. Hey man,
look, because he played trombone.
Hey. Don't hate on the T-bone, baby. Don't hate on the T-bone.
I actually played trombone, so
I know. That's why I did. I said because he played trombone, I gave him the sad trombone. Man, I be remembering things about my friends.
Hey, don't hate on the T-bone and tuba dog. Don't hate on
man.
Don't.
Yeah, but definitely, I try to get people to call to use my service as a massage therapist. So after I beat them up, I try to tell them I can rub them down.
Hey, give him the Macho Man hands. Show him the Macho Man hands. There you go. Yeah. Hey, and the thing about it is we have a good time, man. Some of our greatest events, Mississippi Greek Weekend, Mississippi Move to Vote plan, all that came from hanging out with our friends, talking, and he said, "Hey man, what y'all doing? Come on, let's do this." So we definitely
Gamma Side say come back, Matthew. That's Cheryl. Shout out to Cheryl Addison.
Well, hey, definitely, guys. I am moving back in about 2 months back to Mississippi.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to start back teaching classes on a regular to get myself back into shape. And again, I am a mobile massage therapist. I will come to you wherever you are. I do great service. I've done work for a few high-end people such as Selena Johnson, CeCe Peniston, Adina Howard on a regular, even Dorothy Moore. So, you know, I do it all.
His nickname is the Celebrity Hands to the Stars.
That's right. Catch these hands.
Hey, Chuck, that's a shirt. He need a shirt called Catch These Hands.
He got
I am your sorority's favorite massage therapist. Best believe that.
Catch these hands. Catch these hands.
That boy said he's your sorority's favorite massage therapist. Okay. Look
at she's shaking her hand. Miss Shay's
okay.
Head at you.
I don't even know what to say. Okay.
Definitely,
You have been properly introduced to Matt.
Our page on IG, Blue Sky Massage. My link to book my services is on there. I offer chair massage, deep tissue, Swedish course, mobile saunas, reflexology.
Mobile saunas. Mobile.
Yes.
Break that down for.
Well, bro. I have a sauna bag. Basically, you of course get into the sauna bag. I will zip you up with towels over you, of course. I turn the heat up, and you're basically roasting. The same way you would go into a regular sauna at a gym. Yeah. I have a bag do the same thing. So after the sauna, I'm sorry.
Upgrade it.
That's right. So after the sauna, I'll take you out and immediately begin doing what I do, massage therapy, and I do offer Himalayan salt stones.
That you got the federal salt.
The Himalayan what?
Himalayan salt stones.
Oh, so that like softens the skin, right?
Yes, it does exfoliate the skin as well as help replenish the body superficially, of course, with different minerals. And I can bring the spa to you without you using your gas.
Man,
Chuck, ain't your shoulder been acting up, Chuck? That left shoulder right there. Boy, I tell you something serious now.
That's right.
So listen, y'all, Matt can bring the spa to you, and then in the interim of the spa days, just log in from the comfort of your living room to the Fam Bam Fitness Boot Camp, so I can sculpt your bodies and get you right. Okay.
So Markeshia, talk about that.
Yeah, educators on that.
So how does a person get hooked up with the like you logging in? How do we do that?
So actually, it is done through the latest advances of Zoom technology. Yes, but yeah. So really, my claim to fame is like I'm a gym rat, but you really don't need all of those things to have a well sculpted physique. So literally, like I tell my clients, I do the same workouts that they do. And the key is just once you've gotten your form and technique down, you add your weights. But back to your question of how one can sign up for a Fam Bam boot camp. My link is in my bio on both Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. And that's what I was trying to do when I got disconnected, but I was trying to put my link there, but I will get that posted in the comments as well.
So Markeshia, Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Instagram is at original Fam Bam Shay.
All right, I'll put that in the comments, and then what you have now, you have a couple questions. I think I got one of them on the screen.
Okay.
Pull up your IG. I think the question is, where are you located? And then I think that might be for in-person training. But what we've discovered now is that you have an accountability group and a group that meets via Zoom virtually every day, Monday through Friday.
So my boot camps are 2 days a week. And then I also provide you a self-guided workout. So it's like a 3-day workout. And then that also includes the daily accountability. So literally every day. So, and no knocks to like the big, people that are booked and busy now, but you have access to me, pretty much all day. I provide a grocery list for the week. Now you can follow that to a T if you like. But I kind of take a different approach. I'm not just going to print out something and say, okay, here you go, you're on your way. I'm snapping up my meals every day. I'm sharing with you my recipes. I'm providing the true tools that you need to be successful in your health and wellness journey. So once you fill out my link, it automatically comes to me. And then from there, I call you based on the time that you've selected. So, and then we take it from there.
All right, man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of chatter in the comments, and we are attempting to get you all of that information. We have Markeshia's Instagram here, and it is in the comments, and the link you reference is in your bio.
Yes, and I am currently in the Nashville area. However, I will be relocating to the Orlando, Florida area literally in a couple of weeks. So I am super excited about that. So please don't be alarmed if you see me like on a beach out in Tampa, like doing a beach pop-up fitness something. I'm gonna take it and run with it, because Florida is really where it's at for fitness, and I'm just really excited about it. So
that's good. That's good. So you got some of your Gamma Psi sorors, chapter sorors that are jumping in the vote, and we want everybody that's tuned in right now.
Thank you.
Jump on the vote, and the link to do that is in the comments. We're gonna post that in the last 20 minutes of the show again. But we've got some highly motivated as well as highly capable people as a part of the show tonight. We've got folks that have started businesses from basically nothing and have been able to, in my opinion and what I can see, sustain themselves through the shutdown era of this pandemic. And I'm proud of y'all, man. And I'm proud to say that one, you guys are guests on this show, which means a lot to both Mac and myself. But what does this mean for your families to now see you operating in this space where I feel like you're doing something that you truly love, and you're able to make a living at doing what you love? So Matt,
you want to go first?
Yeah, Matt, go ahead.
Oh, well, for me, I am very supportive. I'm glad to be able to start back working. For a while when the pandemic happened, that shut me all the way down because I have to deal with people directly, physically. And since the pandemic, actually because of the pandemic, that made me start back teaching via Zoom. And it was bills are coming no matter what goes on. So anytime that things get bad, like a pandemic, it makes people go to survival mode. And that's when positive things happen. A lot of innovation comes about when things get bad. The Great Depression, all the major catastrophes, whatever, innovation comes out of struggle. And because of it, it made me get back to teaching via Zoom. And at one point, I had lost about 40 pounds within about a 2.5 month span just by doing aerobics,
right?
What have you. And of course, now that things have died down, I'm able to get back out in the field and start back doing work with clients. And my family's happy about it. I'm happy about it. And it's gave me a chance to feel good about myself by being able to pull my weight. So I'm glad that I'm able to get back. And by the way, I am staying safe. I do wear my mask whenever I go to houses, events. So I don't treat what's going on lightly.
Yeah.
Because not only am I responsible for my clients, I'm also responsible for my household. So I think that we should still be very careful. Because don't think because it's not a news cycle, it's not going on. Even though an old disease like polio is eradicated, the virus is out there. We just become to a point where it's not as effective anymore. There are a lot of diseases that may not get notoriety. It's still out there. So we have to be very, very careful and very mindful of keeping ourselves healthy, drinking water, eating better. You don't have to diet, just make better food choices.
Yeah.
And my thing is, don't look at it as if you give it up. You're Mississippi. You don't have to eat with double portions. You don't have to, go to buffets all the time. Thanksgiving, and also the story. Thanksgiving,
What's that?
you don't need to eat like this. You can eat Thanksgiving dinner any day of the week. Mama Hamels, Golden Corral, your mama house, your auntie house. You can eat Thanksgiving any day of the week.
Yeah.
You don't have to pick out on the holidays. You don't have to. So my thing is, you can miss one holiday of your grandma's sweet potato pie. Instead of eating all the hate food, eat seafood. Do something vegan for one holiday. You won't miss a beat. Trust me.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's how we roll over here. I love it.
Is that right?
For real.
Vegan. Oh, okay.
No, not like day of the week, but like your boy will do, black bean burgers.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like Meatless Monday or something like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or even, like let's say I go to the salad bar, salad station. We got a salad station here in Gulfport. The salad bar, they're gonna have all of those proteins. And for me, I get excited. I used to love the Ruby Tuesday salad bar. One, because they had all of those different vegetables. You're gonna have like the roasted corn. You're gonna have the different like sizes of carrot. You got the carrot shreds. Then you got the tomatoes.
You got the okra. You got the beets. You got, a little, you got a little bit of everything.
The mushrooms.
The cold plates. It's the cold plates for me.
The cold plate. Look, man. So I love the opportunity. I was like, man, I'm gonna make me a all veggie sandwich, and do my bell peppers, do my banana peppers, do my lettuce, do my tomatoes, and then put the dressing on there. And then the little bread that I use for my avocado toast in the mornings, it's like
do you use Dave's? I use Dave's Killer Bread.
That's it with the seeds and stuff on it. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta drop a horn for that. That's legit. I'm telling you.
Oh, I did the smoking.
Yeah, you did the wrong one. You did the smoking.
hey.
But it's legit.
Yeah. That's my bread, though. That's my bread.
Yeah. You got to mix a little garlic in and then crumble a little bit of turkey bacon and put some chia seeds on top.
Okay. All right. I ain't did.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that in my avocado.
Your avocado toast. Yeah, avocado. Mix up you some minced garlic. Okay. Yep, and then crumble you some bacon.
All right.
And chia seed.
All right.
Now. So chia seed is going to give you half of your daily recommended fiber content, and that's very important too. Very, very important as we, kind of get on up there.
So a lot of folks get older, they full of shit. That's what you want to say, basically.
No, I wanted to answer your question, Chuck, though, before we
Go ahead.
So like I actually kind of forgot the question, but it was something to the effect of like what fitness does for me or something.
Well, what fitness does for you, but also your family and how they feel about you and you kind of walking and doing the thing that you love, and now it has become profitable for you. Right.
So a lot of people probably don't know this because I haven't really shared it. So I guess this was kind of like a first, but so like for the past 13 years, like once I graduated from Tougaloo, went into a career, really did well with that career. But we came to the end of the road, like after 13 years, and December of last year, I made the decision to go full force with Fam Bam Fitness. And I have not looked back, and I have not been happier. And so I think that for me and my family, what that does for my daughter is it just shows her, and also for me, like it just confirmed, like, go for your dreams, like go where your path directs you. Like, don't follow somebody else's path. Your gift is yours, and it will make room for you. And you don't have to worry about, it's going to make so much room for you that you don't even have to worry about, oh, well, what about how am I going to get this salary back? Like, I haven't thought about that not one time, and it's not a stunt. It is a testimony to let other people know and encourage you, to be encouraged that, just because you're in a career doesn't mean you can't start over and you can't get double back for your troubles. Like, for real.
Wow.
So, yeah. It's been great. Fitness saved my life, period.
Well,
yeah. Amen.
Yeah.
I love that you said, you know, your gift will make room for you. And that's been one of the things that I have personally meditated on. And it's been it is a message that I spoke with a gentleman last week. I think that was Thursday. I did a production at this farm, all organic farm. Brother, matter of fact, I got to send him a quote for some t-shirt. But the brother out there with his wife, his name is Tracy Galloway. He has Galloway Family Farm in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Absolutely beautiful property. 4 acres. They've got all sorts of plant life, vegetation, and everything is absolutely organic. They got some grow houses where they, you know, do, you know, some type of growing in there. They got the raised box beds, but then they have some things that are physically in the ground. But the reason why I'm connecting these two stories is this. He said, he was like, man, you know what, you different. I was like, what you mean I'm different? I'm like, you know, I'm a little thrown off, I'm a little crazy. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like, I ain't gonna disagree with you on that part. But he was like, you think differently, but he told me something that I've never heard before. And he was like, man, you got the anointing of Joseph on you. And he was like, you know, there are certain people that have a calling on their life that's not a pulpit. Like everybody has a ministry,
Right.
but everybody has a calling as well. And what he meant by that is that some of us will let's say get the load to a certain point if we want to talk in trucking terms, right? But you're not gonna see the load to its final destination. And I think some of the people that Mac and I have been coming in contact with through this podcast and through some of our other work, I think a lot of us are, if we can say, like the Joseph generation, where we're going to like see, like we're the people who are going to bring things into fruition because, you know, our mom and dads might not have been able to say, well, we're gonna do this through fitness. Like, everybody ain't coming to church.
Right.
Everybody ain't coming to Bible study, but all of us deserve, you know, the things that God has prepared for us. And we have to be able to have church, whether it's on Nightcap Knowledge, and it might be a dude that's on here drinking whiskey and then also cussing in the same sentence, but the heart and my look at Mac looking around. The heart and your intentions are that we draw you closer to God and build a kingdom. And at the end of the day, man, look, we done built community. We done did something that improved somebody's life. Maybe you know, connected them with a person that changes their life. And if that's my ministry, I am totally fine being at the house with my boys and with these homies that come on this show with Nightcap Knowledge, and we gonna share some things and learn some things that can change all of our lives, and we can see God's promise unfolded in front of us.
Absolutely.
Straight
Amen.
like
I hear you, Pastor.
Straight like that. No pastor, just Chuck. DJ.
I hear you, Pastor.
DJ is the prefix.
Hey, listen, man. I definitely I definitely talk about this. Everything that we're doing in Mental Health Minute for us, one, being your best you, confidence over fear, accountability, responsibility, perseverance, the importance of celebration, all those things we highlight. Also transferring the negative energy. There's somebody in each one of our lives, you know, when you start talking about stepping out on your own, that put that negative spirit in. Oh, you sure you want to do that? That old slaves sliding feet ass folks that, you know, I'm not the good one. I'm just put it out there. I'm not the good one.
Y'all see Janae comment though?
Yes, that's what I'm laughing at. The whole time he's talking.
Hey, and he's doing all this.
Right, just walking right. Yes.
Come on, Peter.
So anyway, what I'm saying is we have to go where the people are, right? And you talking about being able to blend in. Now that's a term that we use lightly now called real, recognize real. When you hit these streets and you dealing with the people out there, they can recognize and they know if your ass is serious or not. You know, when it comes to teaching them about health, when it comes to massage therapy, they're gonna know if you're doing this to make money or if you really into what you're doing. They can see through you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't come at folks with no bullshit. You got to come at them real. You got to let them know and let them see, as they say, the God in you. Not telling folks. Use your talents that you were blessed with, and you got to be able to go into certain areas that other folks not able to walk into, because you know they can read. They're not gonna fit in. You know, so Chuck and I, you know, we had an experience in 2004. We were doing voter registration at the upper level. We walked into the bathroom. There was a lot of activity that was happening. Right, it was a whole Hollywood party happening. That's like. Y'all good?
Hey, y'all voted that. That's what it was. Voted that. 2004.
Yeah. They were like, and that dude said, "Man, y'all must be really dedicated and serious to be out here at 1 o'clock in the morning." The up was still the up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's when it was golden right there.
The up was, but what I'm saying is like people recognize when you are dedicated to the process. This Friday night, we're going to be back out off of Wheatley at the gym, getting ready. Now that's the same flyer, but it's going to be a different, you know, it's a different date. We're going to be back out there, and we're doing hoops, man. And you seen young men just rolling in, like, "Hey, man, this is what basketball." It had rained all that day. Rain had just stopped 2 weeks ago, but they came, and that's fitness for them. We provide them with a full meal.
Yep.
But also spiritually and mentally and emotionally, they are
awesome role models.
That's how they're being fed. Because a lot of us on this live right now, the mentality and personality we got from the older people that we were around when we were growing up.
Also, can I say this just to kind of segue into kind of like just to tie it into the whole Mississippi Greek weekend? You know, like, you know, we joke a lot, you know, between, you know, whether it's Delta or Zeta or AKA, but regardless of what color you represent, like really that's what it's all about. And I, you know, just really appreciate us, you know, for it. And also being like living in Minnesota for like 6 years and just not having a lot of this, it just, I mean, it's so important. It's so important. And even when we think that, you know, the young kids, they not looking, they're watching. They're watching us. So it's, you know, it's just really important to make sure that we're using the platforms, you know, correctly and what they're supposed to do to empower them. Yeah.
Children do 75% of what they see, 25% of what they told.
Again.
So as a child, we emulate more what we saw versus what we were told. Right. Yep. And I hate to say this, I want you to end on a lighter note. But when you have folks that are sick, they commit acts like what just happened today in Texas, you know, with 16 children being killed, 2 teachers, you know, and you go to school, you go to work, you go to church, you go to the grocery store with the expectation of leaving and coming back home. So there are some people out there that are sick. There's no other way to say why someone would commit an act of domestic terrorism like that,
right?
Unless they were sick. So I definitely want to say our condolences to those who are affected directly. Also for those who are affected indirectly, because we talk about emotional trauma because we have family in Texas. We have family that attend school here, and you never know when a situation like that is happening. So we definitely want to highlight that and give our support to those that are working, those who risk their lives, also to protect those that was in danger.
Anything by back there?
Oh yeah, I was. There's somebody back there. I'm in my clubhouse, and it is a guy back. Y'all see him back there? Look, I have to be aware of my surroundings at all times.
Hey, we just seen you moving. We're like, we thought you was in your house. We didn't know you. We thought you was in your house. We're like, I don't know who that is. Just popped up. He turned around real quick, like you know.
See, head on a swivel.
Hey, listen, you gotta keep your head on a swivel.
You gotta be fast.
Hey, but look, back to that night at the Up in 2004. Boy, look, Matthew, you know the upper level, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Markeshia, was the Up still roll? All right. So
it was still the Up, yeah.
Hey, look. So all right, me and Mac and who was that out there? Biscuit, Sabir,
Dave, Kimber.
Yeah.
Big Dave. Now I understand about Big Dave is one of the few white men that graduated from Tougaloo in the early 80s. His dad was the art professor there, Dave Snare. So not only are we there, we are there with a
very
large German. And he's just like, we're standing there, he's just standing there looking like, and he's not, like our Bushanese. He's like, hi guys. He's that type of white guy. He's looking like, what in the hell?
So funny.
So confused.
So look,
they talking about vote, and then what is this?
Hey, and then the thing is, he's like, we standing in line like we waiting to get in. So, but we also have a table over there. But by the time we get up to the door, we turning around, and then I was like, so you really just stood in line with me to talk to me about voting?
And I want to say, come on in. Yeah, I want to say, come on.
Just come on in, man.
Yeah, say come on in. So we going around the club, right? Going around the club, and then we end up. I was like, look, man, I need to use the bathroom.
I think I would have at first. I said, Chuck, go to the bathroom.
Right. Okay, it was you. So we going up. Hey, I'm telling y'all, them homeboys up in there. I'm talking about they in that thing like. I'm talking about it's a damn dice game. Wow. Then next thing you know,
they got the card out.
No!
They couldn't. They lining.
Hey, it was everything going on in there.
But they were pouring drinks this tall, straight liquor. That's why there was always a fight in there.
Look at that face.
Chuck came out the bathroom like this. It's time to go.
That's why I only gone a few times.
Hey, but I'm telling you, now I got to say this: Tougaloo, Jackson State, they used to hang out there, which is different from the era now. If you wanted to do hood shit, you went to the hood club. Not like these younger cats now. They want to be in the tranquility of the best surroundings, and now they want to be a BET thug. No, some of us that went to Tougaloo, we had some edge on us, and we wanted to go to the place where you could do that.
Hey,
and
buddy,
was one of those places.
Hey, we was in Birdland. We was in the
the catwalk.
Catwalk, days. All of
play. You be like, oh, God. Hey, we had a rule. Don't look for me. I'll meet you at the truck.
That is
shit,
right
when
there.
The shit hit the head, don't look for me. Meet me at the truck.
Yep.
That's
bad, man. So look, as we get ready to round this,
drop it. Go ahead, Shay.
Oh, Chuck, you got the link? Okay, so I think Chuck is dropping the link right now. This is actually my Instagram link, but also my services for Fam Bam Fitness are included on there. I'm currently in the runnings for Miss Health and Fitness 2022 and the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine. So with your continued support, I know we can get to the top. I'm currently in the top 5, and so we will be narrowing that down after tomorrow night. So please, I thank you for your support and continue to cast those free daily votes.
Matthew.
Yes, sir. Check me out on IG, Blue Sky Massage. I'm available 7 days a week. I'm here till June 3rd, but after I think the first week of August, I will be relocating back to Mississippi. And yeah, I think massage therapy is a necessity, not a luxury. Whenever you work out, treat your body right. Recover, repair, the whole 9. I'll tell people, a tight muscle can't grow, a tight muscle can't perform. In order to get stronger, you gotta treat your muscles right.
All right.
That's it.
Again.
That's it.
Yeah. So definitely, whether it's me or anybody else, treat yourself to a massage, because I guarantee your training will definitely greatly improve once you heal your body afterwards.
Absolutely. And make sure y'all stretching before and after your workouts too.
That's right.
That's key. Like Matt said, your muscles can't grow. They don't know where to stretch if you're not stretching them. So,
hey.
All right. Live well. Thank y'all so much.
That all y'all know that we got to do, right?
What's that?
Chuck, tell me what we got to do.
Y'all, we gotta get to where the money resides. This weekend we gonna get to where the money resides. We'll be at Mississippi's Greatest Weekend. We're kicking off Thursday with the mini golf tournament. We'll roll into the rest of the weekend with the Mix and Mingle and the Born Funny Tour, the Adult Field Day, the Party with a Purpose, and also the Rhythm and Brunch Day Party, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, this has been episode 89 of Nightcap Knowledge. We had Fam Bam Shay, Mr. Matthew, Mr. Catch Them Hands. We'll see y'all next week, 9 o'clock, right here on Black with No Chaser.
Black with No Chaser.
Peace.
Bye.